Oh yeah.
All right, so couple questions for you. A couple things been going around on the internet, so I'll get y'all's opinion on this. One is crazy thing, so I don't know why it's really a thing, but what would y'all call that? Would you call that yellow cake with chocolate icing, or would you call that chocolate cake?
Mm,
The internet is torn on this, and
mm.
Well, you always ride with the icing.
so you gonna call it chocolate cake? Is that right?
Because the icing is chocolate, so you go chocolate cake.
Okay. All right, y'all in the comments, y'all comment as well and let us know what you would call this as well. Also, when you're watching the show later on, let us know. I'm waiting on Brand's response. He
Uh,
thinking on this thing. He thinking on
I'm
this thing.
thinking it depends. And I'm gonna tell you why it depends. I'm gonna tell you why it depends. Because sometimes you can add food color and icing, and it'll be regular vanilla icing, but it just have a brown tint to it. If this icing is actually chocolate, like there's cocoa in it, okay, then I'm with Byron. I might call this chocolate cake. Now, if it's just happens to be this color, but it tastes like regular vanilla icing, then nah, this is just yellow cake. It just happened to have brown icing on it.
Mm.
Because I
So
mean, y'all know what I'm talking about. Like sometimes you get a cake in the store to say chocolate cake, then you bite the cake and the icing is just plain, like buttercream icing. They just put some food coloring in it. It ain't really. It's not cocoa. You don't taste no chocolate.
right.
Yeah. Only cake I'll let slide, not based off of just the icing color, is red velvet.
Mm.
So me personally, that's yellow cake with chocolate icing. I'm gonna tell you that right now, because that's exactly what it is.
So
Because you
Wes,
buying yellow cake mix because it's yellow cake mix. So that's the basis of it is yellow cake mix. It's not chocolate. Like if I buy it and it says it's chocolate cake, I'm expecting the
But the
inside to be
icing chocolate
chocolate.
though. So
Yeah,
you
that's
gonna
just
taste
chocolate
it.
icing, bro. If I can get inside and that cake ain't chocolate, then it ain't chocolate cake.
so what you're saying, Wes, is you need cocoa in the cake itself. You need to
It,
see
sh-
the cocoa. Okay,
it
okay.
should be like and on the inside, like you can have you can have a cake with chocolate icing and it could be like orange flavored in the inside. You got different flavors in which you could have. And then
Okay.
that's orange cake with chocolate icing. You know what I mean?
You go off
Okay.
the icing, bro.
All
It don't
right,
matter
so
what
all
you
right,
use.
well let me ask you. So if it's blue icing, is blue cake?
No, because it's the food color. This is why. This
Brother,
is
I know, but I want you to follow his
The
logic
taste
now.
of the taste of the ice is that
okay.
chocolate
So
icing?
okay, so if it's blue, what is it?
What's the taste of the icing?
Hey man, it's
It
blue.
it could be a chocolate blue.
A chocolate blue?
Hey,
Are you
yo.
you French now?
You can put blue coloring on that.
No, we're
I
not. We're not laughing at that, Bar. We're not disagreeing that you could try to color. We just laughing because you.
there's
I know.
Frenchmen out here trying to tell us about this cake. Sakura blue. Okay. All right. Gregory said yellow cake with chocolate icing. So he on board with me over here.
I'm leaning your way, Wes. That's why I said now if the now to me though, that's why I said if the icing has a chocolatey flavor, like if I can actually taste the chocolate in the icing, I could see how you could be convinced that it's a chocolate cake. But just looking at it without tasting anything, no, because again, food coloring exists,
It's
and
chocolate, bro.
I realized they could be. But that's okay. But all right, I'm gonna ask you another question, Brian. We're gonna take the cake off the table for a minute. Okay, what they call white chocolate
I'm about to
is
get
that
them.
is that real chocolate? White chocolate, is it real chocolate? Because your answer gonna tell me everything I need to know.
Get them. And I got another one.
He talking to you.
I'm talking to you.
It's chocolate, bro. It's
So
chocolate.
white chocolate, no, white chocolate though. So if you buy like a white chocolate bar at the store, white chocolate, is that chocolate? Yes or no?
It's chocolate, yeah.
No. Okay. See that tell me everything I need to know. So Byron, let me put you on a little game. There's no chocolate in white chocolate. What they do is it's basically vanilla. So they take in candy vanilla flavoring and they call it white chocolate. But since there's no cacao in it, there's no cocoa in it, it's not actually chocolate, but they just telling you it's white chocolate. So that same analogy technically applies to this cake. That's the logic I'm using with the cake. Is like, okay, I can look at it. I'll put it to you another way. I'm gonna clean it up a little bit. I won't be as rough, Wesley, as I normally say. A person can fix their mouth to say anything, Byron. They'll tell us anything on a label to make us buy it.
Yeah.
But once I get the product and then I find out, I'm gonna know real quick if this is vanilla icing that they done turned brown with some food coloring, or if it's actually chocolate icing. I'm gonna know on immediate taste. I'm gonna be like, oh, y'all done got me. Or either,
I mean,
okay.
you're right. You know, so you can label anything, but if it's displaying that it's chocolate to me till I taste it.
Oh, okay. So he got it. The proof is in the pudding for Byron.
Yeah, the
okay,
proof is in the pudding, baby. Listen.
Okay.
Okay, so let's say you bite this and that bread and this chocolate. You can be like, ooh, this double chocolate. That's how I look at it.
I would be flabbergasted. I have to clutch my proverbial pearls. I'll be like, this cake was yellow, but it is. If it's got chocolate in the cake, I'm gonna ask some questions.
I think he's just saying if you get a cake that you couldn't see, and that he's just saying you get a cake that you couldn't see, and you knew it was chocolate on the outside, but you bite into it, and then you see chocolate cake on the inside. He's like, oh, it's double chocolate.
Oh, well, I'm here for that. I'm here for that
until I taste it. It don't matter.
All right, and then Greg come through with a follow through, and I follow what he's saying. He said, "A glazed donut with chocolate icing. Is it a chocolate donut?"
No, not for me anyway.
No, because the icing makes everything.
Wait,
so it's glazed with chocolate icing. It's got chocolate icing. So is that a chocolate donut?
The bread is what?
A regular donut.
My man trying to get out this corner.
It is.
So
it is because okay. So look at a chocolate donut. It's just a donut with chocolate icing on it.
Well, it depends.
No,
it depends. No, well, hold on. If you all right, so Byron's talking about the chocolate covered donuts, like the one that's encased in chocolate. But Byron, they do make chocolate cake donuts where they like they do cake where they mix it in the batter
that I get that.
That's okay, but to Byron's point, he talking about the okay.
No, Brand, it's just a chocolate covered donut.
I don't disagree with that. I don't disagree with that, Wes. I'm with you.
It's all about using your descriptive words to be properly descriptive.
I'm with you on that.
But no, I mean, you're entitled to your opinion. I won't argue your opinion, but I just want you to talk out your opinion because I mean, technically, Brand is in between with both of us, so you know.
It don't matter if you don't like chocolate. You shouldn't be eating it anyway. You know
well, I mean that's true, but I mean a true chocolate cake is gonna be chocolate on the inside.
That's a double chocolate.
Well, it's double chocolate because the ice is chocolate on the outside.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So Wes, let me ask you a follow-up question. Byron, you can answer this too. Do y'all enjoy like a good German chocolate cake?
See, he trying to throw tricks all in the.
No, that's not a trick. That's double chocolate.
Yes.
Like that's
any chocolate I enjoy.
Yeah, I mean, I get down with the German chocolate. I'm trying to see what Brother Wes doing over here.
It's fine. Yeah, I ain't got a problem with it.
Okay, so Wes. Okay, and I know Wes, you're not the biggest sweet fan. So this is the other thing. That's the other piece. Wes is not the biggest sweet fan, so it's kind of a little hard to have a conversation with him because he ain't going for cake like you and I might go for cake, Byron.
That man been an adult his whole life, so I can see him eating cake. Like it makes sense.
Bro, I got a slice of cake in the fridge right now waiting on me after the show. So I
hold on, you eating it in the middle of the night?
Me and the wife gonna split it yet, Byron. I'm stopped up out the wazoo. I might not sleep tonight. One thing I'm gonna do while I can still taste before I get completely stopped up and can't taste, I'm finna eat this carrot cake. Yes.
And watch Gladiator too.
Watch Gladiator too.
Mess around with Big Greg suggesting about this bourbon and this lemon and this sugar. I might mess around and be Gladiator too.